Hello, hello, and good afternoon. We are back with more Slay the Princess, which we now know is more of a plural.
You can feel the static
Oh,
prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs
I forgot where
buzzing
we
with
left
pins
off.
and
What?
needles. An uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
You're almost there.
Right. Big horror stuff right now.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
But I mean, then she wouldn't be able to get out, so.
Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him. I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
Not yet. Oh. Have I tried? No. I think I killed her here, and of course the door was locked, so we weren't allowed to go through. But I'm still going to save anyway and do it. Hmm? 2230. Yep. Let's slay the princess and regret this decision.
Concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she? We've already seen how she can change heart, lungs, liver, nerves. In her final moments, the princess lunges forward.
Of course.
You, and you both plunge into the endless abyss of her basement. As the two of you fall, you rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching it in your hands.
Hmm?
Have fun falling forever. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She tears herself away from you and tumbles away into the darkness. You are alone.
Hmm?
And you are falling.
Fall for the rest of your life.
Forever. But you saved the world. You should be proud of yourself for seeing this through.
Hmm?
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of here? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? Now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means you're falling. Forever. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I hate this. You continue to fall. Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right?
I mean, once you starve to death, sure.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
Well,
continue
or
to
you
fall.
carry a blade on you.
Only continue to fall. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it? What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands. Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care? I just do. I value life. Every life.
Yeah,
Even
definitely.
Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
Oh, this feels repeated. Yeah, I see the skip up there. But I've got the best company I could ask for. Drop the blade.
Oh, you could do a lot better than us. Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come.
I don't know, falling forever doesn't seem
Say
too
that
bad.
now, but let's see how we all feel after a week, or a month, or a year.
Are you stuck here with us?
Here with you. I'll be
Yeah.
against me. At least we.
Explore. Drop the blade.
Oh no! What are you doing? You loosen your grip, and the blade tumbles through your open fingers. Now you're really falling forever. There's no way out now.
Wait.
More time passes.
Wait.
More time passes.
Wait.
More time passes.
I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely. That's a grim thought, isn't it? But I suppose you're right.
Yep.
You are a creature.
that again.
We shouldn't have gotten rid of the blade. It was our way out. What were you thinking? Now, if we're going to be stuck here until we starve, we really shouldn't be at each other's throats. Again? That's unfortunate. I don't like the way you said. Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. Oh, you bar plenty. But it's all in your best interest. She's dead and we're
Already
falling
got
forever.
this.
How
This
can
is
telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world.
You can tell me your secrets now?
No.
No.
Still
Now?
no. You're
Now?
not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. I'm not. Either way, at least needling. The narrator, ignore. You can't just describe. I can. The narrator, you wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually,
Yep,
the
we had
thirst
this.
sets in. The only things you know for certain are that it's long. We really shouldn't have tossed the no. You really shouldn't have. But don't muck it up next time.
We're not going to the Wraith yet.
You're on a path in the wood.
We're loading a game. There we are. Right here.
Lungs, liver, nerve.
Try the door.
Oh, look at that. It's locked. Liver. What a relief for the world.
I think the door's locked.
Open. You just have to give it a tug.
Nerves, heart. You pull against the door. Liver. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
Sure.
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you? Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
The door
Yeah,
is
he's a lot of
open.
secrets.
What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over. Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now? Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain? Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart. Lungs.
No brain.
You're terrible at this. I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things. They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right, yeah. Fuck this guy. Don't trust him. Really? So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your gracious show of support, but that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact.
I love how him is capitalized.
Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. Alright, I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it. Heart, lungs.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door.
Well, let's throw one here.
Your will concentrates into a single.
Okay, that's the same one.
point, and she doesn't even move. We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh,
Can she? We've already seen how she. In her final moments, the princess lunges.
Oh,
forward.
we're going back down.
As the two of you fall, you rip.
how fun.
She tells you are alone.
Alright, we're loading back up again right away. Now we just leave the cabin.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed every.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Hmm? Slumps to the princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Oh! That was quick. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on this side. It's going to be alright. It's not the end. Whoever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Can we trust you?
Approach the mirror. Let's see what it looks like now. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're withered. You've withered, okay. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cavern. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
That's a lot of stuff. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be one?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
You can't be a contradiction.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it. It changes me, But it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Hmm. Makes you like you more. I don't know what that says about me. It seems all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. Yes, you're torturing me. I think I hate you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
So they're all hearts.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
I'm still planning to kill you. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Have you figured out what you'll want when we finish? Do you still not care why I bring you next? How many more? Let's figure out.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
How many more vessels?
We will know when we near our destination.
Do you still not care why I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you don't have any preferences.
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Still planning to kill you.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. So my curiosity is, do I need to,
You're on a path in the
like, could I reload this? Is that the right one? Yeah. Reload this, slay her, continue, and it'll still count for my progress, or? Oh. What's this one? Auto, skip, history, save, options, thingies, main menu, accessibility, join your Discord, controls, history. No, it doesn't seem to be. So I think I'm gonna test that out now. Just silently continue. Proceed in. Skip the blade. I'm here to save you. Oh,
Wait,
I'm not
really?
lying this time.
You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Explore. Examine the chains, examine the chains. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade, retrieve the blade. There.
Oh.
Sweeping through. I'm sent here to slay you, but I don't think you're actually dangerous. What are you going to do?
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
What I do doesn't really matter, right? At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
Yep.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
How do you even know she's a subjugating monarch? You probably just put that dress and tiara on her yourself. So what if I stay with you for a while? Can't trust you, retrieve the blade, go up without saying anything, examined. What if I stay with you?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here.
Retrieve the blade.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here. Fine, turn your back on me. But
This is the same one, isn't it?
I slip these chains.
Slip these chains? She can't. She has to be bluffing, but you rush up to the first floor, grabbing...
Oh, right, we
both
ditch
floors
here
and the
normally.
world's only possible salvation. Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess
Oh,
sat only
she slipped off the
water,
chains.
There's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Let's finish. Nah, get off on my foot.
Cat.
No, I don't think we can. Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room.
Look
See her.
up.
Where is she?
Close the door behind you.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
I'll wait.
Oh, do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long, long time. I'm very good at waiting.
You do your best to patiently wait her out, but eventually, exhaustion starts to set in. Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Venture into the shadows.
You step into the shadows. Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor.
Spider?
The ferocity
Oh,
overwhelms
no.
you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back. This is the end, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
So what are we gonna get now? The beast.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here to
Proceed.
A warning. Before she will lie, does a cat lie to a cornered
The
mouse
hunted.
when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe. The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror.
Because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, there's a blade sitting. There's definitely a... There isn't. What a strange thing to lie about. Maybe he doesn't see it.
Why would you lie?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What?
Approach the mirror
Walk
as
up to
usual.
the wall next to the basement door. This really isn't... You reach forward and rub your hand. It was there a second ago, and now it's gone.
Take the blade.
Take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess.
Let's see how it is in here.
The door to the basement
Is
creaks,
that a river?
revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I love how that line is always the same. If the princess lives
She
here.
growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Where? Don't you hear that? She's in chains. We'll be fine. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. We don't have to kill each other. Okay, let's do a save. I feel like I should just delete all these with the weird way it works. She's in chains.
Move.
Where?
Anywhere. There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous
Oh, jeez.
lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
Hello.
I guess that's it then, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Fortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
Oh.
You're in a
Oh.
dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around
Do
you,
we still have
making
our
the
blade?
surface impossible to grip.
Based on our mouse? Yes, we do.
Uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting. then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed. at
Oh.
me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's
Oh,
heart.
the previous not beast princess did that. Now this princess is just carrying us entirely.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something.
I mean, if you gave a definitive answer, they could kill themselves and prevent it. But since you aren't,
You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
can you talk to the cabin? You could have asked me before swallowing me alive. Spit me out or I'll kill myself and nobody gets to leave. I have my steel claw, I could use it to hurt you. Explore, dig with it. Fine, you can leave. You can leave, just let me go. This is... Yeah, we'll overwrite that one. Can you talk to the cabin?
I understand it, and it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
Your body is violently jostled, disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
You could have asked me.
I acted on my will, fledgling, and you acted on yours. The strong triumph, and the weak submit or perish.
The pulling returns to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
Spit me out.
I'm so very, very patient. If it takes lives and lives and lives to swallow my way to freedom, then that is what I'll do.
And now we
You
perish.
never truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt in their sockets. What little air remains in this rancid stew of flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Number 3. So I'm still curious about that bit, but we're gonna reload. This one. So let's see what happens if we do this stuff first. Explore. Dig with the steel claw.
Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle.
The cage is still...
Yep, that's the old stuff. Just because I want freedom doesn't mean I want to give you yours. Dig.
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart. The pulling returns to bang.
You can't hold me from...
Spit me out. Slay her.
Though your body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes, your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it. We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite. No, it's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone, functioning arm lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
So you found a way to kill me. Then we'll die together, and I will see you again soon.
With those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath, your body tangled and melting in the cooling folds of the princess's flesh. Everything goes dark, and you die. But at least you've saved the world, I hope.
In the wild again. Okay, we'll leave it be.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
The narrator.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh, no.
Again.
How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could
No,
you
I
have
haven't.
possibly done for things to be like this?
I'm only like 4 princesses in now. Maybe 5, but I haven't gotten all their hearts.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Otherwise, I would have reloaded again and tried another option.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Because my assumption is I'm supposed to, quote-unquote, get every princess's heart in each chapter. So there must be a path in the beast to get the beast. But you also have to go through the beast to get to the wild. That's my assumption, at least.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one. But you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Oh. I like that. I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart. And we can be so much more still. Vast. Unfathomable.
You're not mad at us for stabbing you in the heart?
The opportunist.
No. Are you mad at me for swallowing you whole?
Nah, not really. It all seems so petty right now. She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
This thing watching us, what is he? Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine, I like being this. Why are you being nice to me? Aren't you a monster? Didn't you eat me? We feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? This is how we're supposed to be. But what do we do now? Wherever we are right now is abomination. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be mean. You're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, you, narrator. How do I stop her? Let's just start from the beginning. What is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
Oh, I just noticed the mouse cursor is something else.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. We're not in this together.
Yes, unlike me and you, we're definitely in this together, even though I'm not here.
She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Okay, how do I stop her?
Start by remembering that you exist, and not as some part of a Gestalt entity formed with the princess.
Mm-hmm.
You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from hers.
I had the tower. I had, what was her name? It was chapter 2, it wasn't the Wraith, it's the one before that. What else do I have? The, funny blade one that evolves into an even bigger blade one. And I think this, right? These two. And I think that's it.
I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this. The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
Oh yeah, definitely. I followed the narrator.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Oh wow.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping, a heartbeat,
It's our heartbeat.
like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
I think we should hear out whatever it is that's trying to be heard. I like to take all options into account before making any big decisions, and what's the harm in just listening?
Bury it. Oh.
No, you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
Oh. Embrace your transformation.
You fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
And yeah, I usually go for darker endings first in these kinds of games. I like bad endings.
It can change.
And then I get the good ones after.
We don't need to be everywhere. We just need to test the boundaries. We just need to find the right place to be at the right time. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same. What is he going on about? What does he know about us? You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
There's a place you need to be. You just need to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible. All he has are words, and words aren't real. We're real. That's right, I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
I trust you.
You won't find anything if I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay.
Your world, you say? But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against it.
Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
No, stop!
But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
Look at the cosmos behind the cage.
It's beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are. We won't be whole.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
But you never get the chance to answer her. You turn to see her gone behind you. Memory
She's
returns.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's the end for you. It's going to be okay. I already said that.
But it
Maybe.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. That thing reeks of death. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Whoever's on the side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. See you on the other side.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. I'd like to be somewhere nice. Finally. We're going places.
What are we now? You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet. So what is she? She's just the woods up there.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want me to tell you? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. they do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart. Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does. When I find him, I'm going to kill him. But you're going to keep that to yourself. I'm going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
How many more vessels?
One.
What?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Huh.
I will be singular.
Oh.
Final multitude.
Oh, okay. You know we're going to fight them, so do you really want me to bring you the last vessel? This last stage for completion, I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
There is no waiting forever. If this is the last time, is there anything you want?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
You know we're going to fight. Oh yeah, for sure. Now that I understand that.
And we may not. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace. Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you.
Like she's going to have a bunch of bestial hearts because of my choices.
The next time
Ready
I
to go
see
back.
you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die.
You're on a path in the woods.
The
And at the
networked
end of that
wild to
path
her.
is a cat.
Skippy. Let's skip the... Take the blade. Continue down the stairs. Why would you think that? Okay, fine. Not again. Why would you even think
The
that?
giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Look, don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we...
Alright, so first, tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hand.
You poor thing.
You step forward. You're...
I'm probably chained up in this basement for... So, you should...
She's unarmed.
So, can we just talk?
You're so close. No, this is a good idea.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
I'm not dropping it. I'm
Then
not talking.
talking to you.
Squint at her.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Are you squint even harder?
You squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Let's go for a full-on bad ending, then.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
This is Is it gonna bring me to the tower?
Confusion and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer.
Maybe not.
Feel
No, this is
bone
different.
grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Yeah, these are the two that I've already done. I think give up is the tower. And of course this is the I don't know what that one was called. The Banshee or whatever. Not the Wraith.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted.
Nightmare.
You won't
Thank
make
you.
it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
Oh.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder,
Do you really think?
do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The adversary, of course.
You're on a you're here.
Proceed.
A warning. She will lying, and cheating
Stubborn.
doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
I always loved him in the one where you broke apart a bunch.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Oh, stop bickering and just get on with it. Who even cares if there's a mirror? You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Let's take that blade then.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
For sure.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Finally, you're here.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're
Oops.
here to slay the princess. As you descend the
Oh.
final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
You look different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both alive. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I don't know what happened to you since last we met, but I am not fighting you, fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Turn around and leave without saying anything. Let's do a save here and try to leave. She'll probably break out of the... what's it called? The wall.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal, and then a snap. She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
Okay, team, what are we thinking? Turn, fight, or head on? Dodge, side, and counterattack. Turn, fight, or head on? Bad choice.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Then she counters you.
But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you?
I wanted a real fight.
That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. You've only got one shot at this. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Let's do it.
If that's your plan, then that's your plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum. Your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing. We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Keep pushing.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes. You finally get it, don't you?
I do. Silently continue pushing.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee. It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. We're fine! But you barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it.
Yep.
It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
Thanks.
She tosses it at your feet.
I keep jumping the gun. We each died once. That doesn't mean we're immortal. Were you being metaphorical when you said that nothing exists outside of us? There's more to the world than just a cabin. Don't you want to be free? Isn't there more to life than waking up in a chained basement and fighting to the death? Pick up the blade and attack her again.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're
Yes, you're dead.
dead? Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over.
No, it's not. We're just getting started.
But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that.
Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
Get up.
Wait, no, that can't be right. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive.
Ha! I told you. I told you this wasn't over.
What about her? The blade went right through her heart.
What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine.
No, she's dead. She has to be. No! Right. We're all shit out of luck, aren't we?
I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect.
The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet.
You know what to do. Again.
But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
We're just here to fight.
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Also, untethering, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that. But you did say it, so it means something.
Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her.
Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of this is about will. So right now, it's like, if we want to kill her, we can. If we don't, we won't.
And what is that supposed to mean? I don't have to answer that. I'm not going to answer that. Why the bloody hell not? Because right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts. What?
Princess can't die. Oh, the princess can die. I'm not going to say the princess can't die. I'm not even going to think it. I mean, like, the princess can't die, don't you? Well, it's too late for that. I think we've all thought that one. Lie. The princess can die. I'm going to save here. We're going to do the funny one. I'm not going to say it.
But you did think it, didn't you? I tried, you know. I tried very hard to make this work.
Actually, I should do the other one. Because the other one's going to end with her dying, and then... No, this is actually good. We'll stay here.
I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it? Yes. Like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink. I'm going to see the end of everything. I'd rather not be sober.
So I was right. Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? We get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever.
But I think it was the stubborn one who said, "Your destiny awaits," right? No, hold on. There has to be another way.
She's chained up.
What if we just...
Not
leave her
chained up, I
down
mean.
here? What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world? You can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her. And what exactly can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable. And what's wrong with stalling? Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on. Oh, you mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this? Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you. It's time. Yes, I suppose it is. If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
Join your
With
adversary.
unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up. Yes. And then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again, and again.
And again, and again, and again, and again.
We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer the voice. He'll never answer. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is...
Mirror time.
What is this place?
Did we do this?
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right.
It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
Princess stumbles, and her body slumps.
I feel so tired.
You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Or where's that mirror again? Why is it here? Why now?
It's the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Screw that. This can't be the end. It just can't.
Approach. You're nothing at all. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. It's the crow! Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Look at all these. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Around 8 or 9, right? What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
As I
But
thought.
you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for all this hubris after everything you've done? Do you think, Haman? So many questions. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will you help if I look away or stop asking questions? Are you part of me or something else? So you do know about the Lupin. So many times I met you, you denied it. If you made me, then what am I? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is the princess? Did you make her too? Do they know what about this? What is my true identity?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
One or two more down here. The princess, did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Right, so the narrator needed me to perceive her.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Ooh. I feel like we got a lot more now. What is my true identity? Anyway. Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation? If I destroy her, I want to be alone. Oh yeah, I get it. Because every time we thought, does she have a blade? She ends up having a blade. Can we defeat her? We can't defeat her. And so on. Do you know that things won't be just worse if I destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world without her? So many questions. Does it hurt? Every time I ask you, I ever tried to get answers out of you before you've been absolutely impenetrable. Why are you suddenly being so open?
Her nature is to become what others perceive her to be. If you actually knew what she was, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
All things, why is she a princess? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
So many questions to ask. The difference between leaving this place and staying here. What is my true identity? Let's go with that.
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Rid the world of death now. I want you to know that this has been torture. If I destroy her, want to be alone? Do you have anything to say? Everything you've done, do you think anyone deserves to live? Do you know that things won't just be worse? What would it be like to live in a world without her? Oh God, I always knew I was special. I have many questions. Does it hurt? Don't want to destroy you every time I ask you. Part of me. Why couldn't you have told me this all from the start? Would have helped you destroy her. No, you wouldn't. So you do know about it, but you denied it. Are you a god, or were you a god? Why not be an ant?
Are you asking me to spend my final moments psychoanalyzing you? She wound up a princess because you wanted her to be a princess. As to why, maybe she needed to be beautiful, important, above you, but on a level you could still approach. A herald of things to come. I don't know. Gods are supposed to be beyond comprehension. I really shouldn't try and anthropomorphize you like this.
Probably only have one more question then. Died plenty of times. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even. Why would you want to rid the world of death? Is there a difference? How am I supposed to destroy a concept? Are you a god? Why did you lie to me? Why couldn't you have told me? I feel like one of the bottom ones are better out of all this. Want to be alone? That doesn't matter as much. Hubris. Do you think anyone deserves to live? Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her?
Of course they will be worse. I saw a glimpse of a better world, and I did what I could to make it real. Anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Oh, run out of questions. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her. I want you to know that before you die. Rest easy. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Still have to see what she thinks about all this.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time's up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Either way, she is going to be a beast right now. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Except...
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now? Hear the echo.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I don't know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
We'll do the former this time. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. You're always going to become this. What was the point of me doing anything? To even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point. I used to think... I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave it. So many stories.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all of this?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Let's talk this through.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Of course.
The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color. You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys.
Oh, that's the beast.
Themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
Explore. Address this vessel's statement directly. You speak about life and death and change stagnation. That isn't what any of this has been about. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
Then,
A web of nerves.
Yep.
Lain upon a web of nerves. Lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. Where did you end and I begin? When you felt what it was to be me, we held on to each other and pierced the veil of truth. Will you abandon that curiosity now that we are no longer joined in physicality?
address this vessel's statement directly. We got this. We are responsible for those that hold captive. I get it, there's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. Just don't know how. Let's go with the independence.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
Her turn now.
It pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you?
Is it a shelter protecting you from itself, or is it a shelter protecting itself from you?
You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
Address it directly. That wasn't a rejection of fear. You broke me to your will. You wanted to make the world softer. You act as if you're above it all, but you're not. I'm not afraid anymore. Even if I'm not afraid now, the fear of others is real. I can't uphold the harm that everyone suffers just because we're beyond it.
Others cling to fear because they have not yet seen beyond it. Will you strip the world of possibility just because some refuse to see its beauty?
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive
and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above. I'm still above you. I will destroy you as now as I destroyed you then.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
Finally.
A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark.
The tower.
When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Let's explore it. I miss when that was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. You were consumed by your own ego.
And through your lack of one, you too were consumed. Yet together, we were able to create something beautiful.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Ready to go, but how do we leave? Can't let that happen. You are cruelty itself. I don't want the answers, but it has to be something else. You've done everything you can to make me understand, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Can't let that happen. You're a cruelty itself. I cannot let you exist.
Then destroy me if you're able. But I will not coddle you in my final moments. I will not yield to your delusion without a vicious struggle.
You don't have to face her alone.
Oh! Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Where's everyone else?
They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
The cabin.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I can do this out here on my own. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
That's silly. The cabin.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Look at the windows.
Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that for all time's sake. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Could you describe the cabin to me for old time's sake?
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know I've already mentioned it, but if we want to see this through, we're gonna need that blade.
Is an area really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Good riddance. Don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's funny. It's kind of sad to see him go. I don't actually know how to feel.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me. You'll
Yep.
have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Not this time.
So this is it then. Let's see this through.
So, that's how it is. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the border of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin
It's
itself.
quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings, spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Is that the sun? And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality. One forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
The broken.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
We really did win, didn't we? Near the house now. We get to make the rules. This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. Whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whispering and the coercion and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive
stopped. I could get used to this.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it. Because I'm personally inconsolable. Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better. Here, here, to our vanquished foe. It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah? Yeah. We can do that.
Oh, we have a long way to go with this. There's so many choices. Sound supporting instruments, orchestra. Yeah, it's like there isn't truly a bad ending, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Finish the game. Good ending doesn't count. Wait, is this? Oh, it's our song, like the, gotcha. So every time it'll put this playlist together. Like the first time I killed the princess right away, it gave me that right away. You can hide the UI by hitting H, and that gives you the songs. So just to see these. Supplication is the tower. Mutually assured destruction is the many fights. Makes sense. I want to watch it happen. Which was that? Oh, that was the, what's her name? I keep forgetting it every single time. The abandoned one that we left locked in there. The wild, the song we write in our blood. Transformation and the long quiet. Now you finish the story for the time. You unlock the gallery, unlock the memories, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. No, we're not exploring all this stuff. See, this is reset gallery. No, I don't want that. The Drifter. I can't remember that one. Somebody's... Can I... Oh, I can see them. The Beast. The Razor. The Nightmare. The Wraith. I barely talked to her, sadly. I don't think I talked to either of them, unfortunately. Yeah, it's like two of these I didn't actually talk to. I think the Fury, which was after the tower. Yeah, exactly. The Wraith and something else. The Razor. The Razor. Oh, okay, the Razor is that. Oh, there's just so many within there. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. Oh, wait. Did I get the Fury? How was the Fury? Was it after the... Yeah, that's one I reloaded as well. So it's like, you have chapter 2s and chapter 3s. I assume there's a very good one. Can't know someone you've never met. Free an abrasive prisoner. Free a gentle captive. You don't need the world for your happy ending. Of course, that's going to be the final thing, right? The end of everything. The hero and the princess. The space between. Oh, it's just these. Gotcha. Fury from adversary or tower. Okay. Wait. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Now Cave is no place to fight and it's no place to stay forever. Yeah, it makes sense because the Fury was from the tower then. But it's very hard to kill a god. There's no shame in failing. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. Fear locked away in the basement of your mind. Interesting stuff, that's for sure. Good ending, you did it! End of everything. Finish game, finish game. Find your freedoms as gods forever. Leave with her. End is never the end. Mirror face to face. You always were a bit of contrarian, weren't you? Destroy her without any outside help, of course. Then offer her grace. There are a lot of choices through here. Oh yeah, there's a lot to see in this game. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty. Silently continue. Proceed. Let's enter the basement without a blade. I'm here to save you, truthfully. You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I guess we need to search the woods. If there isn't any key. Let's just have any ideas.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Oh yeah.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here.
Pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Well, if you let me get the blade, I could have.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
I guess we'll just starve here together then.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Is it the knife?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Ugh.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Sure.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Kill me.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
No, we didn't. You did.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this. Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
And then the damsel.
You're on a path. You're here to sleep.
What just happened? Okay, no. It's all the same. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain. Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his... I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
You didn't say anything about the mirror, though.
There's
Whoops.
definitely a mirror.
Double-clicked. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on it, the door to the basement. Nothing else.
There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
I want to look at myself.
That's a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her. We shouldn't waste time preening. But if he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Spoil the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. This really isn't...
Wipe it clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand. It was there a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know.
A feather.
We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
I'm not even going to take the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
She can, can't she?
She may not be able to hear my words.
Could have sworn she...
but
No, she
surely
can't.
She can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
But we don't have a blade.
Damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Why'd you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? Oh, but after I died, I have to ask, did you end the world? The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was very unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
What happened?
You died, and now we're talking.
But before we started talking, did the world end?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No. I have no feelings one way or the other. Honestly, the world sucks. No feeling one way or the
Being
other.
honest, I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist. The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
She wasn't confused for long. If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a
Hooray!
desire for evil to do something so inconceivable, and our dearest has not an ounce of cruelty within her. All is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
I don't have a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to
Yes.
slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior, and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Alright, let me go get our knife. Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Yes.
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body.
That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Rescue her.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Not this time.
You would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Thank you, Smitten.
You wouldn't. I would.
Yeah.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
So true, brother.
I'm free. And you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
I want to end the world.
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure the rest out. Yeah, save here? Okay. Goodbye, old saves. Let's explore.
I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
But you need your own thing. You just met me. I want you to make me unhappy. Oh my god. I know, but having a lot of saves just confuses me, so... There must be something you want. But what would make you happy? Your own thing. You just met me. There must be something you
I
want.
just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Something's wrong and I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here and nobody gets hurt? What would make you happy? You have to want something more. I want you to make me unhappy. What if we just don't do anything?
Oh, is that really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
Oh, at least she's normal again. Normal again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things. If we just... As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards
Oh my
your
God.
chest, and then... What?
Hold on a second.
No, you absolutely do not do that.
Show her the contents of our heart.
Oh, but I do.
Yes.
What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever.
We're giving her our
Plunge
heart.
your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die?
No.
Yes.
Really? Epilogue happily ever after.
You're on a path in the woods.
Nope.
We're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet.
Narrator.
We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time. Not that he was eager to divulge that.
The skeptic.
Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Can't say I'm happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes? We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a...
Yeah, where's the smitten?
Where's the other one? The other one? Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say, absent. Oh, you're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time. Bonus voice? I'm just as important as you are.
We gotta stop soon, though. It's already 2.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus.
Alright, we'll save right here. Wait. You can actually title your save pages. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, we're gonna stop here. And I'm probably gonna do Hades tonight, Hades 2 tonight, because Rena didn't grab our game. Maybe I'll reach the ending in that. That'll be around 8:30 p.m. EST. Hope to see you then. Have a good rest of your day. I'll be continuing this Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST. I know it's a bit far away, but I'll see you then. Bye-bye.